Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A teen accused of causing a 12-car crash, killing 2 people, appears in court. What was decided about his bail? I'm Cynthia Puga, and this is your 7 at 7 morning news update. Starting off with top stories, the teen accused of murder in a deadly Las Vegas crash will be held without bail. 19-year-old Jose Gutierrez was arrested last week following a 12-vehicle crash at Cheyenne and Jones that killed his pregnant girlfriend and another driver. He's facing charges of murder, reckless driving, attempted murder, and battery. A criminal complaint filed last week alleges he was trying to kill his girlfriend by deliberately driving his vehicle at an excessive speed into one or more vehicles stopped at a light. And numerous others were injured in that crash, including a woman who is still fighting for her life. The family of Vanessa Lainez is asking for help for the 25-year-old. According to an online fundraiser, the newlywed suffered a traumatic brain injury. She was a passenger in a car which police say Gutierrez rear-ended. Her family says their world has been turned upside down and they are holding on to hope and faith for her recovery. You can find the GoFundMe link at lvrj.com.
And now for Vegas Nation and the latest on the Raiders. I'm Heidi Fang, and here at the M Hotel, the Max Crosby Foundation partnered up with Hope for the City in order to give 400 meals to those in need for Thanksgiving. Here's Max Crosby on the event.
I love, giving, and I love giving back and doing things for other people. I just feel like that's, the whole point of life. I've been put in a position, I've earned everything I've gotten, but it's also, I wouldn't be here with a lot of people that have helped me. There's been so many people that have assisted me and been in my corner through, all the ups and downs in my life and my career. And so I just feel like it's the least I can do, to give back. And it truly, brings me joy doing that.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Now let's take a look at your weather forecast, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A beautiful day shaping up for your Wednesday. We'll be starting off with temperatures in the lower 50s. Then we'll see those temperatures climb into the upper 60s for a daytime high. We'll be seeing plenty of sun and light winds. A couple of clouds will be coming around for Thanksgiving with a high of 69 degrees for both Thursday and Friday. You can expect cooler temperatures for Saturday with a high of 63 degrees. Overnight lows will be in the mid to upper 40s with a chance of rain late Saturday night. In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. As we get into the full swing of the holidays, there are some things to keep in mind to make sure the house doesn't burn down.
If the Clark County Fire Department is in your house for your Thanksgiving dinner, all right, something's gone wrong.
Preparing holiday dinner can open the door for potential safety hazards. Fire officials recommend keeping children and pets away from the kitchen, storing sharp utensils properly, and positioning pots and pans safely to prevent accidents. And if you're cooking with fire, the department has some safety techniques to handle flames.
Again, the easiest thing to do, make sure you have an appropriate size lid handy while you're cooking, and be prepared to just set that on top and extinguish that fire.
To learn more holiday safety tips and tricks, visit a Clark County fire station near you or visit nfpa.org. In Business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. It may be the most wonderful time of the year, but it's also the busiest when it comes to travel. And Harry Reid International is forecasting parking challenges. The airport warning garages will be at or near capacity starting today. AAA predicting nearly 82 million people will travel at least 50 miles away from home over Thanksgiving period ending December 1st. Now officials are reminding people if you have to park at the airport, garages will likely be full through at least Saturday. Now there is a glimmer of hope. The garages at Terminal 3 don't fill up as fast as Terminal 1. So if you're in need of a spot, you may want to try there.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic Dubois. Legion Stadium hosting the high school football state championships Tuesday. Needles beat Pershing County 22-12 in the early game for the 2A state title. In 4A, McQueen stunned Sloan Canyon 27-20 in a thriller, with the Lancers winning their first state title since 2008. In 5A, Faith Lutheran ran into Spanish Springs, with the Cougars picking up a 42-23 win. Finally, the Open Championship, a rematch of last year's 5A title. Bishop Gorman and Arborview, the Gales would not be denied. 44-7 is your final score, with another state title for Bishop Gorman.
In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. The former chef of French Laundry debuts a new dining residency in Las Vegas, but for a limited time only. Chef Tyler Vorse introduced Lily this past weekend at Durango Social Club. The dinner is a 7-course menu rooted in French technique with American ingredients. It costs $125 per person and is available on Saturdays and Sundays through December 28th, with blackout dates of December 6th and 7th. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. for cocktails and 7 p.m. for seating. Reservations can be made at lily.vegas.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Playing for the first time since Week 2, quarterback Joe Burrow is expected to make his return from a toe injury against the Ravens on Thursday Night Football. Station Casino's STN Sports app has several props on his total passing yards. The Bengals QB is minus 145 to throw over 243.5 yards. He's plus 105 to throw over 263.5. Burrow is minus 130 to throw 2 touchdowns. For Baltimore, quarterback Lamar Jackson is minus 150 to throw over 224.5 yards. Jackson hasn't put up more than 200 yards passing in the month of November.
In Neon Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The man known as King of the Soundtrack will be honored at a popular fundraising event next year. Our John Katsalamides has the full details.
This is it for Kenny Loggins. We're talking about the upcoming Keep Memory Alive Power of Love Gala on February 14th at MGM Grand Garden Arena. Loggins is the event's honoree on its 30th anniversary. He's known as the king of the soundtracks, with such all-time hits as Danger Zone from Top Gun and the theme from Footloose. That song just surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify. Loggins has also been nominated for the Songwriters Hall of Fame and has announced he has stepped down from major touring. He most recently headlined Encore Theatre at the Wynn in June of 2022. You know what else is Footloose? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 2,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
That's been your 7 at 7 morning news update. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube and download the Review Journal app to stay up to date with the latest news.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.